What it do, family? It's your girl Tootie Toot, and I am back, Jack. Shout out to the squad. It's a T-Drip set. What it do? I appreciate y'all. I love y'all for coming back and tuning in. Listen, like, comment, share, subscribe, and watch the ads. That's all you got to do to help me out. Smash it! I'm on the road to 100K, and I need your help. Quick and stank, and smash the subscribe button. Look, we about to get over here to Leslie Ines. If I said her name wrong, I'm sorry. Okay, but she's Chris Sales and Clarence NYC X. Now, they're not the fathers. At least I don't think so. Okay, so we about to get into her video. She just found out she's with child. So without further ado, we about to slide into this vid. Let's get into it. Let's get into it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why she crying? She didn't want to be pregnant? Y'all help me. Okay. Okay, don't help me. Never mind. We finna know in a minute. Let me get it situated. The fuck? I mean, you ain't supposed to do this, are you?
Welcome back to my channel, you guys. It's Leslie here, and I'm back with another video. I know it's been a little while now, but I'm sure by the title of this video, you can quite understand a little bit of what's been going on. You guys are probably wondering, is this clickbait? She's lying. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people are like,
no, you can definitely tell it's the truth. You can see her face is starting to spread some.
this can't be true. The truth is, I am pregnant, and I am the happiest woman alive. I'm filled with so much joy and happiness, and I've been so eager to let everyone know.
No, this is actually a beautiful moment for her, because I recall reacting to a video where she didn't feel like she could have children. So this is actually a beautiful moment for her, because I knew that it was something that was revealed that she didn't really want to be revealed. But to know that she did be able to have a child, that's blessings right there, because I know she was so scared about that.
That I'm pregnant because I hate keeping the secret. This is my first time ever being pregnant. So
yeah, Pico.
You know, a lot of people say you have to just keep it to yourself for now. Don't tell everybody yet. So, you know, I did what I had to do to protect myself, protect my pregnancy. What it felt like forever really came by really fast. And now I'm 14 weeks. And it felt like forever, but it did come by really fast. I guess what felt long really was letting all of you know this amazing news. So I just, you know, for obvious reasons, I had to make sure that I reached the safety zone before I share the news to everybody. But I am pregnant, and I am so happy. My first trimester wasn't bad at all. For the most part, it was pretty good. I almost didn't feel pregnant this whole time. Still now, I don't feel really pregnant. I would say during the first trimester, I was really tired and super sleepy and just hungry. But I know I hear a lot of stories about women being sick and being nauseous and throwing up.
Natalie, I'm on the same time as you. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
All the time. I have not thrown up, and I'm 3 months and a half. I don't like to say it a lot because I feel like I'm gonna get hit hard. What I am being hit hard with is a lot of backache. I'm having so much back pain, it's unbelievable. But I already know why. You know, my body is transforming, it's making space for my baby, and so it's expected. But I thank God that He's given me the strength. I just thank God that I'm not super sick. I thank God that I haven't thrown up. I'm not feeling nauseous. I did have like massive headache for like 3 days. I had like severe migraines, but in any case, the first trimester has been going really good.
That's the thing though, because I mean, like, science only goes so far, and then you have God. You know what I mean? Because like, she really didn't feel like she could have children. And as you can see, not only did He give her a child, He gave her a child with no worries with it. Like, you ain't throwing up. You ain't getting morning sickness. I mean, like, He would do it. So it's just like, sometimes we just can't go off doctors and none of that, because science only goes so far, bro. I swear.
For me, and I'm so happy and blessed and thankful to God for allowing me to have a really good first trimester. I've already gotten 2 ultrasounds, so that was like heartwarming. I just want to share with you guys how I found out I was pregnant. Obviously, I'm a little nervous because this is new. And
Darty, don't even worry about it. Whenever it's your time, God will make it happen. I promise you.
This is a big deal for me. As you guys know, my last video, I was in Jamaica. And I was having a blast. I had so much fun with my friends. And realized that that entire month I hadn't gotten my period. And there was like 5 days left of the month or something like that. I knew I was late. I was probably like 11 days late, but I never worry about that because there's been so many times that I was 11, 15 days late and my period will come. So that wasn't like the biggest concern to me. I was like, there's no way, I'm late, whatever. This has happened to me before. And I remember one time I was 11 days late and I ended up buying a pregnancy test. I was like, just because I was dealing with somebody, I said, let me just check, even though like I've been here before, and it was negative. So since then on, like anytime that my cycle is late, I just really don't pay mind to it. But this time it was concerning me because the month was almost over. You guys know that I have PCOS and I suffer from long-term cycles. My period lasts 7+ days. It's always 10, 12, 13, 14. It could be 2 months, 3 months. That's how my period is. So for me not to get my period, what month was it? September? Yeah, I think it was September. Extreme pregnancy brain. But anyway, I think it was the month of September. There was like only 5 days left, and I said, this is not right. Something is weird here because my period is not going to just last 5 days. That being said, when I got back home from Jamaica, I remember the first night I was talking to my best friend, and I was like, yo, something is not right. I haven't got my period. And he's like, you should order it on Uber, order a pregnancy test, and have them ship it to you. And I was like, I could do that. I don't really want to do that right now. It's late. I don't want to go to sleep with that on my mind or whatever. And I was actually feeling super nauseous that night. And I guess it was just me overthinking and me just nervous, and my anxiety was off the wall, and I felt sick. Little did I know that in fact I was pregnant. Because the next morning, I ended up going to CVS and I picked up a pregnancy test. And when I got home, obviously I took it. And
has anybody in the chat ever been pregnant though, for real, and just kind of felt like they really wasn't pregnant, and then like got the news and was like, damn, I can't believe I was pregnant? Like, where you just really didn't have any symptoms? I want to know. Drop it down in the comments.
The box I did clear blue, and the box came with 2 pregnancy tests. So the first one came back error. It was like a line, like faded line or something like that. I completely screwed it up. When I took the other one, I was like, this time I'm gonna use a cup, pee in a cup, and then dip it in because I didn't want to mess it up. I didn't know that you had to pee for like 5 seconds or something like that. Anyway, I was on the FaceTime with my mom, not thinking much of it. And I was just sitting in the toilet talking to my mom. I just threw the pregnancy test like on top of the table. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. And I'm like looking at it and I see this loading and I'm like, just keep talking to my mom. And then I'm just still sitting in the toilet and I look over and I see some words. It wasn't lines. This pregnancy test didn't have lines. The second one actually had digital. So I look and it said pregnant. And I'm like, Mom, I'm pregnant. And I didn't scream or anything. I just started crying. I was shaking. My whole body was shaking. My hands were shaking uncontrollably. Like I was in total shock. I couldn't believe it. I was like, there's no way that I'm pregnant. How? How is this possible? How am I pregnant? And I was like, Mom, I'm pregnant. There's no way. I just kept saying no way. I was just...
Yo, did y'all cry too did y'all cry at all? Like when y'all found out the news? Damn, I'm fucking up.
And me just nervous, and my anxiety was off the wall, and I felt sick. Little did I know that in fact I was pregnant. Because the next morning, I ended up going to CVS.
Okay, we went past it. I'm sorry, y'all. I hit the wrong
I was shaking. My whole body was shaking. My hands were shaking uncontrollably. Like I was in
You cried because you was pissed, Deja?
I couldn't believe it. I was like, there's no way that I'm pregnant. How? How is this possible? How am I pregnant? And I was like, Mom, I'm pregnant.
Damn, beautiful life journey.
I just kept saying no way. I was just so in denial because this has never happened to me before. You guys know that I have tried for a long time, and I just never got a scare, nothing.
Damn.
So I'm gonna show you guys now that little clip of me when I took the test. I was not at all prepared to record myself to actually take the pregnancy test with everybody. This was something that I really didn't think was gonna happen. I just did it just because. But you'll notice that I was not prepared to record myself and taking a test or anything like that. I just figured I'd document this. I was on the phone with my mom. She doesn't know much, but I just told her that that I haven't got my stuff, and I'm like a few days late, but this is something that's happened to me before where I've been late 11 days or whatnot, but we're towards the end of the month. It's already September.
She should have known, though, because I see a lot of facial change in her. Because y'all know she works out hard body. But I could tell by looking at her face she's pregnant. Like, she wouldn't even need the test if I was her friend. I'd be like, girl, you pregnant, the motherfucker.
26, I believe it is, or September, whatever. And I'm like, there's only 5 days left for the month, and my cycle lasts 7 days. I'm like, let me just take the test. Oh, God. So the first test I did, I just threw it out because I made an error. I didn't do it properly. I didn't pee for enough seconds. It was like a second, and I didn't realize that you need to pee for 5 seconds. So this time, I'm like, let me pee in a cup. It just got it back that I'm pregnant. I can't believe it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's such a beautiful moment for her, though, because she really did not think that she could have kids, bro. And it's a beautiful moment, though, bro.
I didn't think it would be possible, but I can't believe I'm pregnant. Oh my God. Pretty much I picked up my phone and
I'm so happy for you, girl, but I want to know who that children's pappy. Who that child's pappy? I need to know, Leslie. I mean, shit, you know that's why we are here. We want to know.
I was just like, let me just capture this moment because this is a moment that I never want to forget. So, here I am getting emotional. I was shaking so much. I was so nervous. And I just couldn't believe it. I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. I'm pregnant. I'm actually pregnant. Like, I know you guys are probably just as shocked as I am. I was in awe. And I was just crying and crying. It didn't come to my mind to go buy more tests. I did not think of it. The only thing I thought of, I needed to go to the doctor's office now. So I was on Google looking I was trying to go to my regular doctor, but they were like closing and they didn't have any appointments available. So I keep looking, and just nothing is available. Everything was about to close. I actually found a spot and it was like this pro-life choice. I think it's called Pro-Life Choices. I didn't know it was one of those clinics where pro-life clinic and against abortion kind of clinic. But anyway, I didn't care. When I got there is when I noticed that it was that kind of clinic. I felt the vibes, the way they were talking to me and all that stuff. Maybe if you guys want to know about that experience, I'd be more than happy to share with you. I just don't want to prolong the video too much. Anyway, I did the pregnancy test there. And as soon as I did it, she was with me. Was she with me in the bathroom? I think she was with me in the bathroom. But the results came back really quick, and she's like, yep, you're a mommy.
Hey, Natalie got me over here crying.
Mom. I really couldn't believe it. I really couldn't. And I was just like, yeah, this is confirmation I'm pregnant. Like, I don't need any more confirmation because the test alone was enough for me because I've never experienced it before. So, yeah, that's how I found out I was pregnant. And I immediately told my parents, of course, and the people I talk to every day, which is my family and my best friends.
You didn't tell the daddy? Was you getting bucket wild back then when you was out of town? I need to know these facts.
And everybody was in complete shock. I was trying to hold it because the next day I was flying out to New York. And I wanted to just talk to my family in person, but I couldn't hold this joy, this excitement that I had. I really couldn't. It was like something that I had to express and let them know. I couldn't like bottle this up inside. I want to share with you all their reactions, and probably in another video I'll show you. First ultrasound I'll probably share with you also too. Just stay tuned for that. But yeah, guys, I'm pregnant. I'm so happy. I'm blessed. I never in a million years. I mean, I always have.
So what? Hold the time out. So we gonna have a gender reveal and a daddy reveal? Like, I mean, I mean.
Faith, and I always prayed about it. I tell you this, before I found out I was pregnant, probably like 2 weeks before I found out I was pregnant, I was praying. I remember, and I was praying, God, if I can't get pregnant, please show me what I look like pregnant in a dream. And I kid you not, 3 days straight, I was having dreams of me being pregnant. And every morning I was waking up calling my grandmother, my mom and my grandmother, because we like joint, we have like group FaceTime calls. And I call them and say, Ma, Abuela, I finally saw me in a dream, pregnant. I look so pretty, it was beautiful.
Yo, Chris Sales is too as hell, bro. Bro, because all that nigga gotta do is breathe on her and he'll give her a child. He too fertile. But that's the funny shit. Chris Sales funny in certain incidences, man. The nigga's the biggest troll on YouTube.
So I remember having another dream that was kind of scary. It wasn't like a good pregnant dream. But
let me ask you, so did he do a whole video?
I was having those dreams and I was so excited. I felt so happy just to have those dreams. Just to finally see myself.
I watch it even though I know he lied.
I never had a dream like that. A week later or two, I ended up taking a pregnancy test and I ended up pregnant. So this has been nothing but beautiful journey for me. I've been so happy and I've been like eager to share with everybody and I didn't want to hide it anymore. I want to show you guys what I'm going through, my experiences. Everything that I've been eating for the babies. Oh, I'm sorry. I do want to share with you this journey. This is a miracle for me. This is the biggest blessing I've ever experienced in my life. It's the greatest gift of all time. I feel like I'm the...
Yo, I need a mod to get Natalie. Go, somebody tuck Natalie ass in, bro. She need to go night-night.
Happiest girl in the world, literally. You guys know, well, most of you know who's been following me for a long time.
Bro, if Chris was the daddy of this girl's baby, y'all had to pull me smooth off the floor. Take me on out, bro. Like, that shit would murder me, dog.
And for those who don't know, and why this is so touching to me, is because I have PCOS. For a few years, over 10 years, I lived with the idea that it was going to be so hard and I probably won't be able to be a mom. With PCOS, it's just really hard. And it's not that you can't get pregnant. It's just hard. My grandparents would tell me, stop listening to the doctors. You're going to have a baby. When God gives you the baby, that's when you're going to have the baby. And he was like, trust in God, which I did. I always kept my faith in God. I've always wanted to be a mom. I wanted to be a mom for God knows how long. I want to experience that. I don't know what he said.
I mean, Leslie, for God's sakes, we got 30 seconds left in this video. I mean, who is the daddy? We really want to know.
If you know me, you guys know that I've always said I want kids before 30. And God has been listening to my prayers. I'm relieved to have shared this information with you so I can live freely and live my true self. Show my baby bump and all that. I'm going to show you guys what I look like now. Let me tell you. For me, I'm still not used to my body like this, but I feel like I'm pretty big. I'm going to end this video now. I love you all so much.
You can't end it.
Thank you for your continued support. Thank you for tuning in.
No. I still have so many questions. I do. I need to know. Y'all rate the video 1 through 10. Let me know how y'all feel. If you're not subscribed to Leslie channel, go subscribe and please do it so somebody can get back to me who the daddy is. I need to know this pronto for real. Y'all stay tuned. We about to get into some more.